In my view, both government forces and armed opponents have been involved in actions harming civilians. Those responsible for attacks against civilians must be held accountable. And so I reiterated my call on the Security Council to refer the situation in Syria to the International Criminal Court, as I believe that the evidence points to the commission of crimes against humanity. What are the violations on the part of government forces? Well, indiscriminate shelling of civilian areas, targeted killings of activists and opposition supporters, arbitrary detentions, torture and rape, as well as attacks on hospitals and clinics and using health facilities for military operations. The violations on the part of opposition forces include killings of suspected government informers and perceived collaborators. The increasing use of improvised explosive devices causing civilian deaths and injuries. And we have credible reports that indicate that armed groups have also taken over at least one medical facility for military purposes. There is a risk of escalation. The provision of arms to the Syrian government and to its opponents is fueling the violence. Any further militarization of the conflict must be avoided at all costs.
As France is concerned, it's very clear that we are very much in favor of referring Syria to the ICC. The problem is that it will have to be part of, I guess, a global understanding of the Council, and I do think that for the moment we have not yet reached this point.
One question. Thank you very much.